So I got asked, what side of Billy Ocean did I like? Did I like the funky groove side of Nights I Feel Like Getting Down, Stay the Night, or did I like the suddenly Caribbean Queen, No More Love on the Run? Which era of Billy Ocean did I prefer? The the funky side of Billy Ocean, that early 80s. Cause it's almost like two different artists. When artists you remember when artists used to like be allowed to change their style up and they flow up and they vibe. And it's almost like it was a whole different person. It's almost like what happened to that person? Well, that's how it was with Billy Ocean because when you hear Nights I Feel Like Getting Down, it is a bumping song. The groove is in there. He grunting, he's soulful, he bumping. You know, he had that rough fro, he had that rough mustache. Fast forward 3 years, 4 years later, he did Caribbean Queen and Suddenly and all that other corny stuff he did. Get Out of My Dreams, Get in My Car. He had that texturized curl and he's all glossy and gleamy. The songs didn't hit. It took the funk out of them. They stole the soul. It's a trip when you can look at an artist in one light and then you see him in another light and you're thinking, wow, what happened? He's a great example of because his stuff with Sly and Robbie when he was bumping and bringing the grooves was funky. Nights I Feel Like Getting Down, that's a shower jam. Put the hot water on your back. One of them nights I feel like getting down. I mean, that song be going hard. That thing bumps. I remember I was listening to it on my phone, and I had some headphones, and sometimes some songs don't pick up on the bass or the boom. That one booms. That one booms. That one has always been a bumping, booming cut. So I'm like, that is the Billy Ocean I dig. Not that X-Lax soft cookie cutter stuff that he ended up coming out with. And it's a shame too, because sometimes people don't really like they ask, is that the same artist? Then what happened? When did when they were actually had bumps? Yeah, you could bump to Billy Ocean's music. You be head bopping hard. And there's a big difference. It's the before and after. So I say, do I like the more groove based Billy Ocean or do I like the middle of the road Billy? I like that groove bass. But see, that's what I mean. Even acts like him who might be considered, I put him in the 2.5 tier, something like a 2.5 tier in the pretty good range. Not first tier and not high second, but in the 2.5 tier. Cause I think that stuff watered him down and he kind of took a middle of the road approach. And he had some moments, but let's not get it twisted. They was trying to slick him up to what was happening in the States. A little nod to Michael Jackson, a nod to Luther Vandross, a nod to hear Lionel Richie or something like that, with mixed results. But when he hit before that. So I like the more groove based Billy Ocean over as opposed to the middle of the road. And I think that that's a good question when we ask about these artists because when you start digging up and you can look back in totality, you can kind of surmise to yourself, like, yeah, why did you switch up? I know you had to, and it meant more money and you this and that, but the grooves were far better. And that's why I look at when I listen to Billy Ocean. His old school stuff was bumping. That cornball stuff he did, that sold this and that did that, but it wasn't the same. It didn't hit the same. But you tell me what you think. Are you more groove based, old school Billy Ocean, or are you more middle of the road, milk toasty Billy Ocean? Let me know below in the comment section. I'll be really curious to hear about how this is. If you go back with Billy Ocean, you know exactly the eras I'm talking about. 'Cause he was a different artist from 81 than he was in 84 and 86. So let me know what you think, or 88. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do, requests come through like this. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.